Danielle, and I live in Plymouth.
And I'm Chris.
Well, it all started with us smelling something in another room in our house, and me being the person I am, I said, well, if we're gonna tackle one room, let's just do the whole thing. And so I called Forward last year in September of 2019, just to see if they could come out and give us some ideas for the house in general. So we started our Forward process in September of 2019. I just love how much happier the space makes me feel. I could have cleaned our old kitchen all day long and it just never felt homey, it never felt comfortable. It warms my heart to watch my kids run through it and sit down and read books on the floor, and we can still be in the kitchen and they can be reading the Itsy Bitsy Spider to us, and it's a really wonderful space. And I think that's just my favorite part about how much more comfortable it makes me feel in my own home to be in this space.
Right, yeah, it's so much brighter, so much more open, but even by doing that, we've been able to add more counter space and more storage space, so we didn't really have to sacrifice anything in order to get what we wanted, which was a more open, better for hosting and entertaining people and keeping an eye on our children, and so overall it's been win-win from that perspective.
I would say this experience was wonderful, and the process is very deliberate. Forward knows what they're doing. There's a reason all of their spaces that you see just look so beautiful. It's not an accident. It's not because their clients have wonderful taste, which I'm sure they do, but it's because Forward knows what they do. They're listening to their client, they're understanding what their needs are. Their process is just flawless in my experience, from the intake of putting in a request on their website to have somebody call me, to then that transition to a designer, and then from designer to your project manager and project coordinator, and then back to the person who's gonna wrap it all up. It's just so methodical. It just makes perfect sense the way it happens. You feel communicated with before you honestly can even think of the question to ask. And I just really appreciated that. And as a very type A person who likes to run a tight ship, I felt like they shared those same communication goals that I share. And I really appreciated that. So if anybody is renovating, especially if you have children and you want to stick to your budget and you want to stick to your timeline, I honestly don't see how you could go wrong with hiring Forward. I truly don't believe that any other run-of-the-mill construction company we would have gone with would have provided us with the level of service and attention to detail, and just their general attitude, quite frankly, the same that Forward did.